Hi, what is your name?
My name is Ron Biggs. I'm General Manager for Oxford University Transit System.
Okay, what does your job as a manager here consist of?
Responsible for the operation for A to Z concerning university transit, um, as far as getting buses for the system, hiring employees, payroll, just the administrative part of the operation.
Okay, about how many buses are in the out system and how many routes are there?
At the present time, we have 22 buses and we have 5 routes.
So, how many people do you typically employ then?
Well, at the present time, we have 22 employees.
Okay. In recent years, as the university has grown larger, have you seen an increase in the bus usage?
Yes, of course. The ridership in the buses grow each year as the university grows. When we first started, we were carrying probably approximately 500 to 600 people a day. As today, we're carrying right at 4,000 a day. So each year it just increases as the students increase.
Has that increased the amount of jobs that you've hired employees for?
Yes, yes. When we first started, I only had 4 employees, and now I'm up to 22. So, well, actually, it's 26. And next fall, we're going to extend the lines to later hours, so I'll be hiring even more people.
Do you have certain times during the day where it's typically busier for bus routes?
Well, definitely in the morning. In the morning, when school starts, when class begins, excuse me, is one of the busier periods of time, and I'm finding that usually around this time, anywhere from 2 to 4 o'clock, when a lot of students and are going home, it's pretty busy during that time as well.
Well, for the fares for ride, I know that you charge locals and other students, but for the university students and staff, you don't charge, correct?
That's correct. The university subsidizes the fee for the students, faculty, and staff. So a lot of people say they ride free, but they don't ride free because the university does pay the city for those rides.
Okay. And then, so for the rest of locals, Oxford people who pay, does that, the tax money, is that what funds the bus system?
No, not at all. Not at all. Uh, what funds this system is grants through the Federal Transportation Administration, grants that we get from them, MDOT, and the city and the university has a match local share, so they split what the grant doesn't cover.
Do you, with the increase of people using the buses and then the new bus added to the system, is there an increase of bus fare at all?
No,
Or is it stayed?
the fare is staying the same. It's staying the same.
And so obviously you have a large amount of students using the bus system. How big is your local base for using the system?
Can you repeat that?
Do you have a lot of locals using the system as well? Obviously it's mainly students, but
Yeah, well, yeah, the student ridership is probably anywhere from 85 to 95% of the riders. However, we do have several, uh, quite a few Oxford citizens that depend on the bus to go to work. That ride the bus on a daily basis.
I know you have options for buying monthly passes and then just paying for each fare. Do you see which one is typically used more?
Uh,
Or is it-
well, basically, probably just to pay the fare. I guess maybe it may be a little difficult for some of the people to come up with $30 a month, but the monthly pass is actually the better way to go because it gives you unlimited rider. You can ride unlimited every day and not have to put that dollar out.
Mhm. Well, I guess just the last question I have for you: are there any future plans for a larger development of the outpost system for example, like an increase of bus stops around town. I know we have a lot of local new house developments to kind of expanding farther out into town,
Right.
and I don't know if you have any plans of expanding those routes any farther.
Yes, each of the new facilities that's being built have an agreement with the city and with us to service those areas. So as the city actually grows, we will be going out further areas, uh, um, supplying service to those different areas.
Well, thank you for your time, sir.
No, you're welcome.